What's up, Trainiacs? With it coming to the end of 2019, we are looking back on the videos that really stood out over the course of the year. I say this every year. The videos get more fun to make, they get more fun to interact with the pros, they get more fun to share with all of you, and I have to thank you all so very much for tuning into them. Now, these videos here that we're gonna share today are the 7 videos that I think are the unsung heroes of the channel. They're not the most popular videos that we did over the course of the year, but they're the ones that I look back on and I was like, that was either a really fun video to make or that was a really fun day. And they're worthy of a shout out. So let's dive into them. And I am going to share a secret video that I am pretty sure most of you have not watched. It's a good one. It's a really good one. Starting in chronological order at the very start of the year, I left for Lanzarote, Club La Santa, the mecca of winter training for European athletes that is just packed with talent, and we went there to shoot the Triathlon How to Swim course with Lucy Charles Barkley and her husband Reese. I left on January 4th, and that entire week with them was super fun, and this video really sums up what Lanzarote is like. You had Patrick Lange, you had Lucy Charles, Annie Haug was in this video swimming right next to them. We ran a 20K run and then ended immediately after that on a track, and at the end of that week, I got dropped by Patrick, Lucy, Reese, and the entire BMC triathlon team. It was a crazy, super fun week, and I think this video of that entire week was the one that summed up everything the best. Next, the second most favorite video of mine was the Puerto Rico race day. All the race videos have a special place in my heart. It's a little bit selfish, but apparently everyone else likes them because they get a ton of views. If you haven't seen it yet, Puerto Rico was a super challenging race. It was a non-wetsuit swim. I ended up coming off the bike in second place, but then got into a run that features a part of the course called the microwave. Here's how it looked. Well, that was a fun race because it was the first 70.3 that I would say that I felt more in control of the race than it was of me. So that was an interesting one to look back on. Next, the third most favorite video of the year is the change video that we did at the beginning of May, where I released this video called our final daily triathlon video. This video was a lot of fun to look back on. I just recently watched it a few weeks ago because it really summarized where we all started, you and I, and where we are now. We started literally making videos just with a GoPro, with bad lighting, not knowing really how to talk to the camera in the form of a vlog, and now we're like traveling around the world together. We've got a team, we've got courses and books that I could not do without you, and that video really summed it up well. And up until that point, the videos were starting to feel like they weren't very quality. They weren't helping people a lot because I had to do a video every single day. I wasn't able to focus on the really good videos, the really helpful videos. Think about how I wanted to explain what I was trying to explain to help people out. And that video was a really nice marker to just put a cap in what was a great time in our lives. Without those daily triathlon videos for 25 months, we would not exist. But it was a time to make a change and focus on helping people more with books, with Team Trainiac, with videos that are more concise and better explained. And that was just a very nice turning point, and Mel did a great job on that. The fourth unsung hero of the year is another race video, and that's Challenge Roth Race Day. Literally, still to this day, when I need a little pick-me-up to get my motivation jacked up before a workout, or if a week is just getting hard, I'll still watch this video because the depths of what we have to dig down to get through an Ironman, that day I learned is incredible. Mad respect to anyone out there who does it. And I learned a lot, I experienced a lot, and it made me really hungry to get to Kona. Next, the fifth video that actually got overlooked however, got looked at in a really bad way, a lot of hate online was about the disc wheel versus non-disc wheel test. I know I'm not a scientist, I know I'm not an engineer, and that these tests that I do are just a test of one person in a fairly uncontrolled environment. I'm not looking to publish any of these studies, but what happened was I did these tests, came to the conclusion that around 34.5, 35 kilometers an hour, it does not make sense to use a disc wheel because the rotational mass of it is too much to get going. And in that case, you're better off with a shallower wheel. Now, everyone lost their mind online because it's not a valid test, blah, 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 blah. And apparently people even started emailing the wheel company saying, do you know what this joker's doing? And they went and watched it and said, well, yeah, it's not a valid test, but is he wrong? And they went, well, no, he's right. And they're like, okay, then what's the problem? And I felt great about that. I got it right. Even though it is just a test of one, a lot of these tests that I do are to show the results of things that we don't have access to very easily as triathletes, but if I can dig into some research and show it in a way where the test of one proves what the data says, then there's something that we can learn from it and translate into our decisions for how we race and train. The sixth video that I want to point out, another race video. It is the Atlantic City 70.3 race day video. Because it was really interesting and a little bit scary to not have NTK or videographer Mel there to shoot the day. I was working with Full Send Justin Lippert, and he shot a great video. In addition to that, it was really neat to, well, also quite scary, to admit to everyone in that video that I am going to start training and committing to trying to get to Kona. And then the final video that is one of my favorites, is probably one of our favorite videos of all time, but nobody has really seen it because we are not allowed to show it. It's the Kona race day video, our annual Kona race day video. For the third time, we went and produced it, running around the race in the heat with pounds and pounds of camera gear and batteries and waters like all over us, and we weren't allowed to publish it because of the media stipulations at Ironman Kona. But that doesn't mean that we didn't make an awesome video. It's one of my favorite Kona race day videos of all time. We might just have done it and left it unlisted. So there will be links in the description below to all of these 7 videos, and the video that doesn't exist, the Kona race day video, down in the description below. Go check all these out. Happy holidays, everyone. Kill some time watching a few of the best videos of the year. Thank you for such a great year, and I'll see you in 2020.